Always great being back here in the nation's capital here in Ottawa. Took a skate on the Rideau Canal, and now we're ready for Sens hockey tonight. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Senators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Look out, here they come on the attack. He was locked in there. Svechnikov's moving it ahead. The Senators have it now. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Taken along the wall by Aho. And he's knocked off the puck there. The centering feed! And that's intercepted. Penalty coming up here. Svechnikov's two-handed shot is going to send him off to the box. The Senators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Handles it along the blue line. Oh, comes up with the stop. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Senators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Works it across to Kaliev. And now he moves it quickly to Zetterlund. Puts it on net. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, you can see everyone in and around the net looking for any garbage that's left in front. But I'm telling you, he controls everything. He's got magic pads. He's able to hold on to it.
Slides it quickly to Martinic. Dumps it into the ozone. The Hurricanes will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Ottawa's caught the puck against the boards. Turns it away on the slap shot. The Hurricanes get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Here's a short pass to Blake. And it's a quick pass to Chatfield. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here they come on the attack. Handles the pass. Turned aside with the glove by Omar. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Oh, great block save! Where'd that come from? And he takes the feed. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Slides the puck over. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Miller's got it in the offensive zone. Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Man, did he ever get all of that one-timer? For a second, I thought he was going to miss wide, James, but he wound up hitting the post, and he gets a nice redirect into the net.
The Hurricanes have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number one.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Here's a blast! And stops that big bomb! Blocked off the puck. Here's an offensive chance. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Puck is dropped, play resumes. And now he tries to get it across to Svechnikov. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. And now he angles it across to Ehlers. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Uses the force on that hit. Puck picked up by Aho. The Hurricanes take it from the side. From one point man to another. Love the defensive effort to get in front of that. Way off target. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Gregg's got it along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Great use of the stick at center by Slavin. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Great positioning in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Tkachuk. Slides the puck across to Carrier. Fire it. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Check our website for details.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Hurricanes are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Senators are getting called for boarding on the play.
Aho's an important piece to this power play unit, guys. He's got that zone ability, and it could really be the key to get things going here and give them the advantage.
The Senators win the draw. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Along the wall! Denies him with a save! Carolina's got the puck along the wall. The Hurricanes take it across the line. Great read to break up the play. Intercepted. Quick pass to Jarvis. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he slides it quickly to Zetterlund. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Hurricanes gain possession. Moves it to Jarvis. On the attack along the boards. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Chabot's getting 2 for boarding here. And with that call, it's a 5-on-3 man advantage, but for not a lot of time.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd the front.
Off the one-timer! There's another stop!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Ehlers ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. Tkachuk's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Oh, what a hit on the wall!
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Carolina's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere. Turn that chance aside. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And it goes off a stick. Ottawa's penalty killers get a hold of it. Shot! Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. Gregg's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Hurricanes win the draw.
Shabbat's penalty is almost expired.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Senators get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here. And a solid save on the play there.
Well, really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Svechnikov's a player to watch if you want to see a highlight reel play. He's great at lacrosse-style puck handling, and he's able to scoop it up and throw it on net or pass it over for an assist. I just really hope we get to see that tonight.
There's a firm collision. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Aho's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Slides the puck across to Ehlers. Quick feed to Aho. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Wicked blast! And that shot dies in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Svechnikov. Here's a short pass to Aho. Huge steal at his own end. Now he takes it over the line. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Oh, and there's a great save by Ullmark. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Hurricanes, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Solid check to slow him down. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Senators send their man advantage unit once more.
Well, they earn this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Takes the feed at the point. Big save by the goaltender. Slides the pass over to Slavin. Clearing attempt. Great poke by Stahl. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Senators have it against the wall. Ottawa's on the attack. Hammers the shot! More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And a good solid hit on that play. And he takes the pass. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. There's a collision with some authority. Denies him, he got all of it. And that's off a stick. Now a quick pass to Carrier. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Akanyemi's up and ready to get back on the ice.
They fail to capitalize on the man advantage, and they still trail by a goal.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
Huge win by the center to give it.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Shuts the door. Whoa, what a save. Picking up some steam at center ice. Here's a chance. Oh, great save by Ullmark. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take this in a game where you're leading.
And he hangs on just as time Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Ottawa's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Carolina's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Giroux's won the draw here in their own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Scores! The captain delivers!
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because he gets off his stick so fast.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves the puck over to Giroux. Takes a shot. Olmark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick pass to Svechnikov. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Scoops up the puck now. And he takes the feed. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Great save by Olmark. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. The Hurricanes win the draw. Across the line from center. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Slavin. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Slavin's known for making smart defensive plays when he's in those one-on-one battles, guys. He keeps composed, reads the play, and then breaks up the attack. That's his shutdown zone ability, and it's what makes him such an asset to the squad.
Smart defensive play there. Taken by Perron. And he takes the dish. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. And he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it.
Now the shooter's gonna...
It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and the rush comes to an end. I thought they deserved a better fate there. Makes his presence known on the ice. Directs it on over to Batherson. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Takes it behind the net. Moves it to Blake. And now he moves it to Hall. Moves into the slot. Oh, that's using the body there on the block. Moves it over to Kaliev. On-man rush. To his goes on over to Miller. Big hit. And now it's grabbed by Kotkaniemi. Comes up with a monster save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Quick shot! Great glove save! Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Svechnikov's carrying it ahead. He got all that one. And a nice save there as play continues.
Allmark's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Lets it fly. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Rocks him on the play. Takes that pass back at the point. Rocked on the play. Here he is, wristed on net. The centerman glide into position. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And oh, this looks dangerous. Locked in front. What a play. Pass across to Blake. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Levels him with the hit. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second.
Your donations have made it possible for future teams to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime moves. Puck is dropped. Overtime is underway. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
As you head into overtime, you know that you're tired, you're vulnerable, and a penalty is taken. The coach is just yelling at the official there, saying, how can you call that at this time of the game?
The Senators run a 4-on-3 power play, and they've got plenty of time to go to work.
Power play in overtime, you know the players' heart rate is elevated, they're on their toes. Coach's responsibility to settle them down, remind them of their systems, so they can get out on the ice and execute.
Ottawa's looking to break out. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. And now it's over to Slavin. Nice poke check. Stahl's got the puck. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Puck scooped up by Walker. Fires it. Turned aside with the glove by Omar. And a huge opportunity here in overtime is blown as the power play comes up short.
It can be real deflating when you go on the PK in overtime, James, and then you kill it off like that. Wow, what an opportunity here.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Ottawa's won it. Puck grab by Tkachuk. Nearing the final minute of OT. Grabs it in his own end. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Giroux. Denied that one. Slavin's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Unloads it. A chance for the win. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. And he makes the save on that play. Here it is for the win. Oh, what a save. That was the game right there. Wow.
Timing is everything, James, and this is overtime. You have to out-battle your opponent. And wow, what a beautiful save and read by the tender. The ref isn't putting the whistle away in overtime. Who's going to be the hero and get the golden goal on the power play?
What a chance as the power play unit goes back to work. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The 360 with the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And there's the buzzer, and we remain tied. So we go to a shootout, and we'll do it next. Coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. Aho's up first for this shootout.
Fire it!
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Oh, he had it on his stick, but couldn't finish.
Sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in too tight and just runs out of...
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Ehlers is up first in round number 3. You know he's got the ability to end this scoreless drought. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home.
Well, if there was ever a time to score one, this is it. Here we go. Leads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Well, we needed a shootout, but we do have ourselves a winner, and it's time to head on home. That was fun.
Wow, it's a ton of fun, and it was an awesome game, and every time it goes to a shootout, everyone's standing on their feet on edge. The crowd is roaring, so much energy in the building. You gotta love it.